Sgt. How are you?
Good, you well?
We're hearing some amazing news about you being in Glow and all the other projects. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're filming that this week, so we're excited to be doing Glow. I mean, it's a hit show on Netflix, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we just came in for the week, so I'm kind of excited to be here in LA. I don't get to do many red carpets here because I'm based out of Vegas, you know.
You're based in Vegas.
Yeah.
What's life like over there?
I like it. It's great. I do a show 6 nights a week at the Tropicana, so it's nice to have a week off when it really isn't off. I'm always working, you know, so it's good. It's good to be here, you know.
Working full-time all around. It's a great start to the year, isn't it? So what are you excited about the most filming Glow?
I think one of the most exciting things is it's based in the 80s, and I happen to live through the 80s, so that's kind of cool. So when I'm on set, a lot of it is very relatable, you know, because I don't have to act like I know what they're talking about. I lived it, so.
How did you get involved with it?
Look at me. I mean, with this hair, first of all, that says 80s. Let's just be honest for 2 seconds there. And then second of all, it's one of those things where they needed a magician-type character, so obviously I've been doing that for 30 years. So it was a great fit, and I looked the part, I think. So
it was the hair that sold you?
Yeah, I think it was the hair. Yeah, not the talent, just the hair. I'm all hair, really. I'm 90% hair, 10% talent, and that's very important. Yeah.
And tonight, of course, we're supporting veterans with the movie Sgt.Will Gardner. What are you excited to see about in this film?
Well, it's a huge thing for me. I just got back about 8 months ago from a 3.5-week tour for the USO and the active military, so I'm a huge supporter of that. And we were in Guantanamo Bay, Greenland, Honduras, and all that. People don't realize when you land and meet these guys on the base and what they do, they really live for their job. You know, we live for our job. We get to go home, spend time with our families, our kids, our dogs, boyfriends, girlfriends, and all that. They don't. They finish their work, and then they walk 10 steps to the left and then sleep right beside their work and then get up. So they work 24/7, really. You know what I mean? They're always on call, so we forget about that. And yeah, they're learning a new education, another vocation, but they're still living every day, every minute for our country and keeping us safe, and that's pretty important.
That's pretty amazing being down there. What was one of the most daunting things you were exposed to in one of the places?
Well, I think the most important thing is the fact what they give for us. You know what I mean? Yes, they have a life, and yes, they're getting a paycheck, and you know it's a job, right? And it's their decision. You know, we don't have the draft anymore, but it's still you're giving your whole life to be, you know, really, you know, give back to this country, you know. Yeah, it's really important, and I don't think people realize that. We see these movies and they glorify things sometimes, and it's really not that glorified, you know. It's cool being, you know, someone that's really strong like that, but they give a lot, and they lose a lot too, you know. So yeah, so it's important to support that. So.